Why is it the broke guys are the ones who cheat the most? This guy had nothing. I gave him everything he wanted, and he still slept with my cousin. I met him on IG. He DM'd me and we started talking. I wasn't in the country at that time. What made me like him is, he made things very clear with me that he isn't rich. I rejected him several times, but he kept pushing. So I came to Ghana late 2021. My cousin got a new place for herself, and she was alone, so she asked me to move in with her. I accepted. My friendship with this guy became more interesting. I became more comfortable with him, so one time I asked him to come over. He did. He was very cool in person than on phone. We all liked his vibe. He's super cool. So from that day, I decided to open up more and see where it will end. Every passing day, he gave me a reason to be with him. So from time I started giving him money for upkeep. He wasn't rich, but he was able to save up for a business. I topped up and he opened a phone shop. And then I asked him to move out of his mom's place. He didn't have enough. So I sorted that out too. I opened up and told my cousin I was in love with this guy. But she advised me not to do too much for him or show him too much. I think the sex got the better of me. I wasn't getting that kind of mind-blowing sex in my previous relationships. So around last year, a friend of mine had an anniversary in Birmingham, so I had to live for a while. I'd wanted to go with him, but I changed my mind cause I didn't have a place of my own over there. That was when things got nasty. He started sleeping with my cousin. When I came back, my cousin became too concerned about this guy, always asking him to come over. Sometimes the way she looked at him was flirty. Like, I hate it. She would wear super hot stuff when he's around. Like, yo, what the fuck? One time I went to get my boyfriend some groceries at the A&C Mall at East Legon. He didn't know I was coming over. When I got home, he was in the shower. Then his phone rang. It was my cousin. My heart broke 5 ways. I hadn't seen anything yet, but I knew something was wrong. He asked me who it was. I lied to him. I just wanted to see how he had saved my number. I opened his phone and deleted the call from log. Then I opened his message app. Apparently my cousin was the one making advances. Apparently they'd been fucking since I traveled, and even when I came back. She was luring him with money. I recognized that his business was booming, and he was funding the business well. I thought he was just making too much profit, of which I commended him for. I was happy for him. Not knowing this dude was taking money from my cousin. $20K and a whole lot. She was actually doing more than I was. 'Cause her dad is fucking loaded. From the messages he told her she wouldn't like to continue the adventure. But she threatened to tell me if he stopped. So that was what trapped the poor boy.
You told her about the good sex, that's what made her do that.
I never did. She wasn't really cool with my idea of dating him in the beginning. So I didn't open up about him to her. Funny thing is she's dating. I can pay her back easily. But I'm expensive. I won't stoop low just for revenge. I still love this dude. But the thought of him sleeping with this bitch kills me. I've forgiven him, but I'm still scared he will hurt me again. I don't want to lose him.
Just let her guy know what she's doing. Please just leave the relationship. If you think you can stay, no problem. I feel your pain.
I told her I've seen what she's doing. She wasn't remorseful. She just told me it was just sex.